ओम शांति अव्यक्ति परिवार में
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 23. Manmanabhav. Experiment with knowledge and yoga. Avyakta signals. Imbibe the qualities of sweetness and humility. As a misunderstanding, others may see a soul who has learned the lesson of being humble-hearted, having humility and haji, yes, indeed, in the form of one who is defeated. But in reality, they are victorious. But at that time, because of others saying something, do not allow your faithful intellect to develop doubts. I don't know whether this is a victory or defeat. Do not have this doubt, but be firm in your faith. Then, those who say that you are defeated will tomorrow shower you with flowers of Vah Vah. That means praise.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. When we have an aim and when we take homework, so then we have very good experiences. When we want that constantly the yoga of our intellect should be with Baba, then lot of situations come, lot of things come that the intellect goes towards them. So I was again and again bringing this, that Baba is Karan Karavanhar. Baba is Karan Karavanhar. So I was kind of creating these thoughts, and then the intellect becomes empty. Baba is the one who makes, who reforms things. So Baba yesterday said to praise Baba. So by doing that, we become light and we receive power, and then the intellect is also engaged in Baba. So throughout the day, since the morning, if anything, any matter that was there, uh, we have not one, we have the entire world. We have so many, there are so many sanskars of the souls. So how can I have the yoga of my intellect constant? For that, I had this thought so many times that Baba is Karan Karavanhar. So then the intellect becomes free, and then again it became constant in Baba's remembrance. So I thought that, see, if all of us whatever aim that we receive from Baba, and then if we do the aim that we get, if we do it properly, then it is possible that we can become constant yogis. Otherwise, the intellect can get stuck in something or the other. Dadi Janki used to say, sometimes it gets stuck, sometimes it wanders, and sometimes it attaches to something else. So the intellect has to be kept free so that it remains in Baba's remembrance. And then we have to leave it on Karan Karavan Har Baba. And then there would be a result also when we think, if just by our thinking, if the result had to come, it would be out. But it is not happening, right? So that is why the intellect is going, this is not happening, or what is the solution of this problem? It is not. So at that time, bring this in your mind that Baba is Karan Karavanhar, Baba is Karan Karavanhar. So then, with the power that we will receive from this awareness, and then we have to kind of request also this to Baba that, Baba, we found all the solutions, now you do something. So neither is it prayer, um, nor is it a request. This is all Baba's task. All the souls are Baba's children. Everyone has a different sanskar. Everyone has their own part. No one can play anyone's part, and everyone's part is essential. We think that, oh, if what this should not happen, that should not happen, but drama will move on, and everyone plays its own part. And Baba has given us so much knowledge. Every day we get it through the Murli. We have the knowledge, we have the understanding. So then we become sensible with it. So many times our Dadiji also used to say, if we make every decision while being a trikaldarshi, meaning knowing the aspects of by knowing three aspects of time, so the more we use knowledgeful souls, right? Baba says that when we have received the knowledge of drama, we have received the knowledge of Baba, we have received the knowledge of the soul. So then use the understanding of knowledge and use it also. And not only your stage will remain good or Baba's remembrance will be constant, but your response would also be full of knowledge. So, because it is knowledgeable response, others will like it also. Because otherwise, we just respond to something just like that. But if we talk to them with knowledge, or and so is yoga. We are talking about Baba's remembrance that the intellect should be with Baba. So then everyone pay a little attention on this, that knowledge and yoga, if we use both knowledge and yoga. Yoga meaning remembrance also, but yoga means relationship also, and yoga meaning meeting as well. So all the relationships with Baba and having a meeting with Baba, Baba's remembrance. And remembrance is also called journey or pilgrimage, and yoga is also called fire. So if an obstacle comes, so yoga is the fire, so just burn it in it. Yoga is also being lost in the remembrance. So then the obstacles finish. So many times, with so many forms and different types, we can do different experiments. And during the day, if we keep on using and experimenting with knowledge and yoga, so then our stage also becomes mature, it becomes unshakable, immovable, and constant. And Baba's remembrance also remains constant. So that is why this is very good that all of us are paying attention to, and we are using it as well. We are using knowledge as well as yoga. And you must all be feeling also that Baba's remembrance is increasing from before. The aim is for constant remembrance, because again and again the connection breaks. So then there is a change in the stage. So don't let that gap come in between. It should be consistent, it should be constant. Keep such an aim, and then we can make our stage of Manmanabhav. Om Shanti.
मन मना भव
Man,
ज्ञान योग
Manabhav.
प्रयोग
Experiment with knowledge and yoga. You are Jnani, yogi souls. When you experiment with yoga, the powers and the virtues, first of all, check whether there is the main basis, that is, whether there is the power of the soul, godly power, and the stage of lightness. When there is the double light when there is double light, stage, and form, you will very easily be able to attain success in your experiments. The great instrument, or called as yantra, is the mantra of Manmanabhav. So use this instrument. Om Shanti.